New at 6, every year during the holidays, Santa Claus is traditionally portrayed as a jolly, straight white man. But as our race and culture reporter Candace Redd explains, there's an even greater push for diversity and inclusion in the Santa industry.
As a Black husband and father, Marcel Wilson is giving the gift of representation this holiday season.
Young children, as they see a Santa that looks like them, it's then relatable.
Wilson recently partnered with the nonprofit Jack and Jill Sacramento chapter to be Santa Claus.
Some of the kids had leaned in and they would ask me, "Are you really Santa?" And I'm like, "Yes."
It was all part of the organization's annual Cookies and Cocoa with Santa event at the Center of Praise Ministries. Dozens of children took photos with Santa and Mrs. Claus.
No, I've never seen a Black Santa. That's why I said, I'll take this opportunity.
A 2021 survey by National Santa shows white people make up 75% of Santas, while Black people account for less than 1%.
I don't recall ever seeing a Black Santa.
Shari Wilson, who acted as Mrs. Claus, says representation is important in books, too.
My job was to sit and just read to the kids. And it was a joy because most of the books that we had was Black authors and also Black people in the books.
Stories are incredibly important.
As a white mother, Amanda Scott says she wants her children to understand the importance of diversity and inclusion in Santa's story.
It's good for them to have that experience, to see other identities and communities be uplifted.
A Seat at the Table bookstore held a separate Meet Santa event in Elk-Grove to ensure representation for Black people and LGBT+ communities. The event included photos with another Black Santa and Santa's husband, Dave.
This is Santa Claus. This is Santa Claus's husband, Mr. Claus.
Scott, who's bisexual, says Santa can be a gay person too.
There are so many families that have two moms, that have two dads, that have just an array of experiences. My children actually commented immediately that there was a Black Santa. They all had this experience of seeing Santa as a warm, loving, inviting character.
The Wilsons, husband and wife duo, agree, saying,
every child should have a Santa that represents them.
I hope that we will take this further. There'll be more Black men to do this, to be a part of the community, to give back, to be present and bring joy. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
And when it comes to Santa Claus, other communities lack representation too, like Latinos, Native Americans, Asian Americans, and people with special needs and disabilities. Advocates say more needs to be done to accurately reflect the diversity of the world we live in.